Good morning, chaps, from beautiful North Thailand. And yes, today we're heading off to see a couple of properties, both in contention for the coveted title of Best Value Pre-Built in North Thailand. At first, we're going to be heading over the bridge in town to a housing project that looked very promising. 3-bedroom, 2.5 million. Now, we did see a couple of properties in the same price range a couple of videos ago, so it'll be interesting how these two compare. Got a whole family in there. Anyway, pleasures of living in rural Thailand. Hopefully they don't chew on the brake cables. Right, let's get going. I've just stopped at the entrance of the project. It's a nice little sitting area. We've got mountain views, of course. And it just looks nice from here. Could it take the title of Best Pre-Built? I don't know. Let's go and find out. It kind of looks nice. I'm not sure the one we're looking at's got this much land, but I'd be interested to know how much this costs. Have a little game of football on here. Alright, so we've got one here that's built. สวัสดีครับอันนี้เสร็จแล้วนะเสร็จแล้วอันนี้กี่ห้องนอนครับ3ห้องนอนโอเค2ห้องน้ำนะอันนี้2ล้าน5 2ล้าน5 okay. So you'd have to organize if you want the big garden, but okay, yeah, you got a small bit here. Okay, อันนี้ที่กว้างเท่าไรครับ1 งาน okay. All right. Yeah, I'd like a nice bit of garden like the other one. Oh, this would be perfect, but there's someone building a house there with the roof. View สวยเนี่ย Okay. Yeah, I'd want one on the corner there. All right.
มีสระน้ำตรงนี้ด้วยนะสระสาธารณะอยู่ตรงที่ขับรถไปเมื่อกี้ที่คุณขับรถไป
Okay. ทอดผ้าได้ไหม Oh wow, this is nice, isn't it? อันนี้ห้องเล่นห้องนางเล่นนะใช่ห้องครัวอันนี้ห้องน้ำด้วยกันในตัวห้องน้ำข้างในนะ So we got a decent sized bedroom
ห้องน้ำในตัวเป็นห้องน้ำ
and with an ensuite which looks very well fitted out. ใหญ่นะห้องใหญ่check door. So this is the other bedroom. I think this is the smaller bedroom. Yeah. So this is about 2.5 by 3. Yeah, very acceptable. So we got 2 bedrooms. ห้องนอน2มีห้องนั่งเล่นอันนี้โซฟากับทีวี And you got another bedroom here, which is a pretty cool design. Yeah. I've never seen a design like this. Is that any hong nam? So we got a communal toilet here. Yeah, it's very nicely done, everything. You can tell it's well built. Oh, the kitchen, which is kind of nestling down here. Interesting design. And you've got a kitchen counter. I mean, you could have a breakfast area here. I've never seen a design like it. What do you guys think? We saw another 3-bedroom for 2.3 or 4 with hardly any land, but you've got a nice little plot out the back here as well. A little bit down the side. You got a carport here. You've got air cons in there.
แต่อันนี้มีคนเจ้าของแล้วนะคะ
Okay.
แต่มีล็อกถัดไป2
Don.
ล็อก
So there's 2. Okay.
เหลืออีก2 ล็อก
So this one's been sold, but there are 2 more lots down here. I'd want the one at the end, with the, or on that corner, have the mountain view. So me lot
ใช้เวลาสร้างประมาณ3 เดือนเสร็จ
3 เดือนเสร็จแล้วอันนี้มีล็อตนู่นได้ไหมไม่มีจะมีอีก2ล็อต
2 ล็อกนึงตอนนี้เราอยู่ตรงนี้
Okay, so this is the lot. This อันนี้
นี่เจ้าของแล้ว
So there's 2 more next door.
โอเค
อันนี้โอเคไหม The one on the corner over there. ยังไม่
มีแล้วค่ะแต่ยังไม่ได้ลงไว้
So 1 2 3
อันนี้ไม่มีแล้ว
So song. So there's 2 lots left.
เอา2 ล็อกก็ได้นะ2 ล็อกเลยจะกว้างเลย
Okay, you can
บ
buy
วกไป
both.
อีก1ก็เป็น 3.5
Sam Lan Ha. So for 3.5 million, you can have the whole lot.
ได้ที่อีกแล้วก็จะเป็นแปลงยาวเลย
ใช่
สวยมากเลยถูกที่สุดเพราะลองขยายไฟฟ้าเนี่ยปลามาเนี่ยแพงมาก
ใช่
ขยายมา
อันนี้เช็คดูอีกที่หนึ่ง
แล้วมีแถมแอร์นะคะ
แอร์ด้วยเหรอ
แอร์12 BTU
อันนี้แอร์รวมด้วย
จะแถมถ้าเอาแถม
โอเคอันนี้ห้องครัวรวมห้องครัวเคาน์เตอร์กับห้องน้ำ
ทั้งหมดที่รูปร่างแบบนี้หมดเลย
I've got to have another quick look at this. This is good. It's got some nice spec on it. I like the design. It's a big master. I'm still not sure about the kitchen, but I think I like it. Just have another look at it. So you've got to go down the stairs. And yeah. Wow. ครับคุณมากครับมีเบอร์โทรไหมโอเคครับ
ไปดูล็อกตรงนี้ไหม
โอเคครับ So from the wall there, the house we were just in, all the way to this post and sound เล็กๆนู่น
ขอบเดียวกับบ้านหลัง
Oh, so the same distance to that house บ้านเมืองนู่น3 ล้าน 5 So for 3.5 million, you'd get the same house on a very big plot of land for a housing project, which is very good.
เดือนสร้างเสร็จบ้าน
Sam doing so 3 months you'd have a house on here. Wow.
ลองดูสระตรงนี้นะเนี่ย
It's beautiful, yeah. So they got a little lake here as well. And I'd want mine here if I was building.
เอาล็อกนี้เลยนอนจะมองเห็นเลย
ใช่จะ
หันหน้าไปทางนู้นนะคะ
if you had the bedroom here, you could have that mountain view. So someone's considering this one.
แต่ถ้าอยากได้เนื้อที่เยอะก็ต้อง2 ล็อกนู้นนะคะมันจะสวยมาก
ใช่
แต่อันนี้แค่งานกว่างานเดียว
Yeah, I like this. Those mountains. ภูเขาสวยนะ Okay นะครับคุณมากครับ So yeah, this must be they must have bought 2 lots. Have that extra bit of garden. I'm not sure you need it. It's just more maintenance, but it's nice to have the space. You could even put a little pool in there if you wanted to. But I'm very impressed. Right, I've had to pull over for a nice little break. Yeah, I've been thinking just driving here. Get me that plot on the corner, a double plot with the 3-bedroom house and the view right on the end there. So you'd have the plot buffering you from the neighbours. A little lake opposite. That's not bad for 3.5 million. I know you could build it for 2.5. But if I had to choose a pre-built that I've seen on this channel, that's what I'd go for. Yeah, it didn't look sterile in there. It looked like a little community. Anyway, we're going to head off to the second property. It's not far from here. It's very close to the 2.4 million we saw not long ago. So yeah, coffee break over. Let's head off. it. A bit windy, might pick up some wind noise. It's right at the end of this little soy. And they're finishing one up next door. อันนี้แบนเสร็จแล้วนะแบนเสร็จแล้วครับเดี๋ยวนิคอนจะมานะเช็คดู and you basically got not sure who that motorcycle is but you're sort of at the end of the soy with a bit of wildlife. Cobra Mountain up there. I'm not sure what this water is at the back. I don't know, there's a little boat over there. Interesting. So coming out of the kitchen, this would be your back terrace area. Not bad, you're not going to have anyone built there. You're going to have a neighbour pretty close. But this is like a mini project. But I don't care what you say, that's a mountain view. That's the same view I've got. I'm just over there. You've got your bars. This tap is quite high spec. It's the little things you look for. I mean, this is going up against the 1.3 we've seen and the 1.59. อันนี้ที่แขวงเท่าไรครับเป็นทั้งหมดดิใช่ครับทั้งหมดโอเคอันนี้ให้ดูได้ไหมได้โอเคใช่ทั้งหมดเลยเหรอครับทั้งหมดเลยครับนี่ด้วยนะไม่ใช่ใช่สวัสดีครับเขาจะกั้นรั้วตรงนี้อย่างนี้ครับเขาจะกั้นรั้วตรงนี้โอเคกั้นรั้วตรงนี้แล้วก็ทำรั้วให้รอบเลยประมาณ50 ตารางวานุ่งหน่อย78 ตารางวา78 ตารางวาโอเคแต่ดีอย่างมีคลองข้างๆครับนี่มีปลาด้วยเนี่ยทอดปลาก็ได้เนาะปลาตกปลาได้เลยทอดปลาน้ำนิ่งตกปลาได้ใช่โอเคอันนี้ไปดูอันนี้จ้องห้องน้องจ้องเช็คล้างบานก็ได้นี่ไปสีส้มเดวไรมองไว้ปึ๊บไปแล้วปึ๊บAgain, now look at the light switch here, chaps. Wow. จากนี้ห้องนั่งเลยนะ Living room. All right. อันนี้ Granito. You got a good tile. ห้องนอนห้องยาย It's a pretty big bedroom for this size house. Oh, me hong nam doi. So we got an L-shaped bedroom and hong nam. Wow. I have to say, it looks very good. Chang tam gang, no? Good. So this would be the master. We've got a ceiling fan. Nice spec door. Hong Nong Song. It's a good size. Might be a bit echo in here, but this is the second bedroom ensuite. And I have to say I am very impressed with the price. And you get disco lights. I mean, what do you want? Get the kitchen. Wow. I've never seen this. All right. Oh, wait, this is amazing. And the counter is very nice, I have to say. You can have a little sitting area, fridge, and you got downlights here as well. And yeah, it's good quality. Yeah, very good quality. So you could come out of the kitchen, which yeah is a very good size. You could have a fridge over there. You could have a little breakfast area. onto your terrace with a mountain view. I mean, obviously, yeah, there's going to be a few more houses next to you. There's going to probably be 1 or 2 up there. All right, Kap Kama Kap Toon. Oh yes, I've got something to show you guys. Well, ever since the fire, our meter's frozen. We've called the electric company. Well, wife didn't want to do it, but I don't want to be paraded by the police here like they do, you know, pointing at the crime scene for diddling the electric company. So, yeah, I'll show you the bill. You miss me? Look at that. Now that is one beautiful mountain. I know. It's getting a little bit out of control. I might go and see someone about it. Hey, if you're going to buy a place, you've got to have a view. So yeah, the electric bill. I bet you guys wish you had a bill come through your door like this. They haven't even put zeros on it. It's just blank. So yeah, we called them up, and they just said they're going to send a letter, but they just sent like an average bill for about 500 baht. So yeah, I don't know. Just keep the aircons pumping. Anyway, yes, we'll have a little chat. All right, yeah, interesting morning. Now, I know pre-builts get an awful rap. I mean, they're considered like, you know, shoddy materials, overpriced, usually on sterile battery chicken-like projects. You know, people wouldn't touch them with a barge pole, you know, but I think there's a contender, maybe even 2 today. I liked the first one a lot. I was a bit confused with the second bedroom and kitchen with the hatch in that bedroom, like the glass window thing. I'm not sure about that. I think I'd probably get a slap if I ordered a bacon sandwich and coffee from the wife through there. But you could actually even put the kitchen out, you know, really tastefully done outdoor kitchen as you open the back door to exit into the garden, and just have that kitchen area as a movie room or another living area. So, you know, it could be like a 4-bedroom house. Pretty much. I mean, there's a lot to do there. You could swap it around, and you can chat to the developers if you want to make changes, which is always good. Now, the 1.25 million baht house I really liked. I thought it was, you know, end of terrace there, and nice view, obviously. And as a couple, I'd keep it as it is. But if you have children, you have to have a guest toilet, because it was like 2 masters almost. But if it was a couple staying there, I would keep it as it is, because yeah, you can have one of those masters as a living area, movie room, where guests can use the toilet in that area. Have a nice big sofa bed in there, so if you could turn it into a second bedroom if you wanted. But yeah, if you've got kids, you'd have to have a guest toilet, maybe have to have it built into that space in the kitchen area, and I'd have to have another window looking out onto the view. But apart from that, I really liked it. That one is actually gone. I called yesterday to find the exact size of the house, and yeah, it's gone. But there are other plots there, and the owner, I met him after filming because this thing overheated. Really nice guy. So if you wanted to yeah, just change a few things to sort of fit your lifestyle, it might cost you a bit more, but I'm sure it can be done. So yeah, anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. I think we might have contenders for best pre-built of 2021. Definitely. Let me know your thoughts. Right, on that note, it's time for Raise of the Day. Yay! Now, when I'm walking around looking at land and houses, you might hear me say Talang Wa and Talang Met, like today. So, ประมาณ 50 ตารางวา no, 78 ตารางวา. Okay. Talang Wa basically means square wa, which is, well, 1 square wa is 4 square meters. You basically times it by 4. So, Talang Wa, is that correct?
ตารางวา
Talang Met.
ตารางเมตร
No, not too bad. So, Talang Met is usually used for the house area, and Talang Wa is for the land area. Now, 100 square wa, or Nungroi Talang Wa, is 1 ngan, and 4 ngan is 1 rai. So it gets a little bit more complicated, but most of the time it's Talang Wa, and the house is measured Talang Met, or square meters. So there you go. If you're looking at land or a house, you'll kind of know what the agents are talking about. All right, that's enough for today. Yes, we will be doing other stuff, but as I said, it's not easy getting out and going to places and talking to people. So yeah, You seem to be enjoying these videos. They're easier for me to make, to be honest. So we'll keep sort of going down this track, but mixing some other stuff in as well. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to say stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video.